peace.
What's up, all cat travelers, and welcome back to another evening, guys. We are doing part 2 of chapter 6, guys. Hopefully my wire's not gonna be messed up, so I might be using mouse a little bit, and I got nothing else to say. Let's go. Yeah, I've been liking an update, guys. Personal life, work. But I'm here, so we'll do chapter 2. So let's go. I'm taking my time. That's the thing. I'm taking my time with this update. All right, Glacial Wharf. All right. Remember, guys, to participate in the cat drawing, which I'm gonna do this week. There you go. That is highly embarrassing. Yeah. All right. So yeah, no, this was highly embarrassing. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see if I'm gonna die again. Probably not. There you go. I mean, I don't know. The stun thing is actually quite powerful. There you go. Better.
You were just another part of the mission.
Hey, what's up, Primate? No, I already did about 20 minutes. I just went into the village and I excuse me. I just went into the village and saw Yukino. So guys, yes, I am recording this on Twitch. So.
Only death follows.
I fixed my wire and hopefully everything's gonna be fine.
Take this.
So yeah, no, I am not necessarily starting, but like I'm still at the beginning. So there you go. Shout out to my kitty. Ah, nice. Yeah. So what happened, guys? Little recap from last episode. We went to the village with the snowman. We saw a bunch of snow people or snowmen or whatever you want to call them. And then we saw Lord Genshin as a snowman who does not remember a bunch of stuff. And then we learned that we need to go to the Tower of Spectre, I believe it's called. The Tower of Spectre Tower to, you know, do the things and fight the people. You guys know the drill. All right. This is so not my optimal party. All right, good stuff. Remember, guys to explore everything to get those coins. Hopefully, I'm not gonna die. Hornet Mantis and Spectre's head. There you go, that's more like it.
Everyone did great.
Everyone did great. Good stuff. So right off the bat, guys, movement freedom will be restricted for a while. Proceed anyway. Yes. I feel like chapter 6, the way that was announced by Scott, our amazing community manager, it was not as exciting as, let's say, chapter 5 or 4. I still want to see that skeleton that we saw in the trailer. The day has finally come. Yes, all will be as your king wills it. We'll drive those troublesome human out, and the realm will be ours at last. I know I know this is a base, but I wasn't expecting so many of them. Seriously, and they talk of ruling the world and freaking me out. Shh. Why hasn't the king giving the signal yet? I'm itching to teach those humans their places. But first, we must have to slaughter those cowards in the toast that teach everyone not to mess with us. We must be quiet. I mean, you guys are like in plain sight. Was there someone there? Guess it was just the wind. No, okay, that was kind of cool. Phew, I thought our goose was cooked. My heart's pounding on my chest. They definitely wouldn't have seen us if it weren't for Tsubami's jutsu. I'm sorry, that was all my fault. No, I understand how you feel. I too have family that I worry about. Still, I don't like the looks of it. Not one bit. The preparations are already so far along. Yukino, is there a way to stop such a large force in Itos? I mean, it's like you ninja vanish, but you still need to move out of where you vanish, right? Because like a smoke bomb or even like a vanish from like ninja and like ninjutsus or whatever, it's still a distraction. Like you still want to move somewhere else, right? I'm afraid not. Their numbers are far greater than I anticipated. I wouldn't be impossible to stop them. I expected to have a line of shin at my back if their specters ever attack at last. Then this sounds like a job for the Me Army. We gotta go back and tell Reme. That's what Scout's supposed to do, right? Yes, but even if we did so now, his forces may not arrive in time. Meaning we gotta hold off these specters until they do. Go, Izuna, tell Ray. The rest of us will try to hold them off. Are you out of your mind? There are so many of them. Ha! Weak, feeble, whining even before the battle begun? Who is that? Oh, it's Emperor Palpatine. Oh wait, let me just do something, guys. Let me do this. Oops. Sorry about this, guys. There you go. Okay. Naru, how did you know we were here? Stupid query. A pointless question. I was born from the eyes of a god. There is nothing I can say. The eyes of a god? How wonderful. How thrilling. Even in my old age, I cannot help but grow excited when a festival draws near. Screw it. He's I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna do the that move like the vampires in the Headwood. Since I've come all the way, why not join the fun? There's the king. There's the king, and he got human with him. Kill these rats. That will mark the start of the festivities. But leave the white-headed boy alive. I still have use of him. Alright. Damn. Why are you doing this, Naru? No, his name is Nura. I'm gonna call him... Yeah, whatever. Answer me. Do you need a reason to breathe or blink? Must a lion answer for feasting upon a rabbit? I don't think lions eats rabbit, though. I am the eyes of a dark god. Watching the world descend into chaos is simply what I do. Why do you have like Metroids on your head? The eyes of a dark god? And to achieve my ambition, I went along with these plans, contrived by one who resents the darkness. Oh, are you saying this was your idea? As if I would involve Megoku in any of my schemes. The plan was devised by him alone and executed by us both. Me, the Spectre King, and the formerly human mountain ascetic Kaguya. What? My mom? Well, it was Kaguya herself who invited me into the fold. It was quite simple, really, taking a human woman to the depth of despair. I knew it. Oh. I knew it. Ha ha. It is I, the old perv teacher. Yeah, Yahiko, how did you... Ha! So that was you I sensed earlier. Ha! Stand back, all of you. I wish he was a flaming ball character. I finally found you, Spectre King. I've come to repay you on behalf of Kaguya. Huh? Nah, and who you might you be? Ha! Now I remember. You were Kaguya's. Silence, you heretic! Ho, it's scary. Yes, it's truly terrifying. I think I shall be on my way now. Yahiko, wait. What were you saying about my mom just now? You're hiding something from me, aren't you? Oh, I don't have time to explain. I have to go after him. And you need to take care of things here. Bye-bye. Ah, Yahiko. Aww. What is... Wait a minute. We need to talk about something for a second. Let us withdraw. We have no chance winning against these numbers. We have Eva, so we can. Ha, then. What would become of Itos if we pull back? There will be no way to stop them. The bridge of Itos is narrow. They will not be able to attack us at full force. We must fight as we retreat. If we can cut their numbers even a little before reaching the village. No, we do. I will sing and have my people fight. Yukino. Sanya, I know you're worried about Yahiko, but we gotta focus on the right things now. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Then let the battle begin. Mortal Kombat! Ninja skill Enjanu Neko Rabu, distract them. Oh, cool, so you're gonna use the cat. Okay, so that should have been like one of her skills. Like most of her skills should have been like Neko based. Like you should actually see the Neko do stuff. Move now. Missed opportunities such as with the Yukino. I would have like made her like full on K-pop idol. That would have been great. Right, we cut them down as we make her escape. So do we? You will be unable to switch between maps for a while. Okay. The first wave caught up. Let's take them down, Senya. Got it. Stand back, Kuromaru. Yip yip. Alright, let's kick their asses. Boom. Eva, do your thing. How do you feel I'm gonna get destroyed? Stun is really good. Too slow. No. He can resist. Too slow. No one said any one-liner at the end. They're easy enough to beat on their own, but the next wave should be on its way. Yeah, we'll keep heading to the village with them now. Alright. I bet Senya listens to My Chemical Romance. Alright, let's go over there. Whoa, there they are! Time to fight! We gotta lessen their number. Now, say no more, Nyaldo! The great Nikoko will claw our way right through them! Right, I have Nikoko.
Who should I kill?
So, I wanted to say, like, what's the deal with this guy here? Like, is that like a sermacan, like a blowing, like, pipe to attack? Like, what's his deal? Id, you're so thick and hot. 10 out of 10. I need to use her more. Alright, let's go here. Yay! Alright, looks like we got them all. Just gotta keep this up. Let's go over here. Hitos isn't far away. Think you all can make it through another fray? Most certainly. I refuse to let them bring arms to my village. I will strike them as many as I can. It's such a shame that she's not that great. Alright, let's kick their asses, guys. Hopefully. My mana is doing the window. Like, who cares?
Everyone did great.
Everyone did great.
Let us rest
10 out of
for
10,
now.
guys. We're taking so many of them, but I feel like we haven't even made a dent in their forces. I mean, there's a whole army after us, and my nose is telling me it's probably not good for us to hang around here. We must make for Hitos at once. We should be fine with the snowmen at our back. Should just use them as like, a Zerg rush. You know, they're technically not alive. They're snowmen, right? So she just like throw waves after wave after wave of them. Hello, Yukino, they're back. It's 10-10. 10-10, it's dangerous out here. Go back inside now. And tell everyone that the Spectre's army is on our way. Got it. We'll just be praying for a battle. Good luck, Yukino. They were preparing for battle? Without my orders? Here they come. She's gonna realize that they're actually fighting because they want to, not because of like weird possession. Oh, look at those soldiers. We have a real fight in our hand. That's an understatement. This is starting to look impossible. So what? We have no other choice. So fight like our life depends on it. I'm going back to the village. I will be back with everyone in tow, even if I must force them to join me. Dumbass. They're all like in a straight line, like marching, like, you know, like a Roman regiment. They're all like super battle ready. I can't let them see how shaking I am. I'm the village chief. I have to sing so they will fight. We have to protect our home. What? My voice, I can't sing. But why? If I don't sing, everyone will. She's gonna learn something though. No. If I do sing, everyone will die. What's wrong with me? Why am I so weak? Wait, isn't that? Please tell me they fuse. I want like a giant snowman that's like a giant mecha that just like squashed demons after demons after demons. Damn it! We can't keep this up. What if we run now? Their rank will force themselves into Itos. We must hold the line until Yukino returns for reinforcement. What's taking her so long? What if she... Don't look down. We're about to turn this around. Nikoko's having like a blast. Look at her. Look at Nikoko. She's like super happy. Yeep yeep. Garumaru? What? 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 Ray?
You were right. You hurry back. Soldiers, follow me. Our steel will be the last thing these specters ever see.
What the hell? What? What? I thought we were fighting against Ray. Nate.
I'm counting on you to pull your weights here, brave generals of Shin.
I'm having goosebumps actually right now, so I'm excited.
Brave? Isn't that really my thing? I fancy myself more of a wise general. Pretty shameless of you, using another nation's army so soon after acquiring it.
Uzuki, you're okay?
We heard the land of Shin was no longer, so how are you? Fret you will take to ask the Lord of me to specify.
Fire! What? I am... Okay. I know their brown stuff is supposed to be a nose, but it looks like a mustache.
We must let the human upstage us. Everyone, give it everything you got. Yukino and the snowman, they made it!
Good. Ray, just so we're clear, this is kind of a temporary alliance, right?
Right. You're welcome to join the fight, if there's anything like after Three's armies or though that is.
You got it all backward.
Soldiers, don't let a single one through.
That's their cue. Let's get him down. Every last of them. That's actually kind of cool. Reimei, Uzuki, thank you much for coming, but...
You don't need to thank me. We're only here because the young lord decided to. And here, I thought I managed to keep my identity hidden. But I guess lies are pretty easy to detect. Isn't that right, Sen?
They are for me at least. For instance, I know you lie about destroying Shin.
Oh, you say that now. But I recall you accusing me of giving up not so long ago.
Tsk, that was a lie too.
I'm joking. But strictly speaking, Sen really was destroyed. They surrendered. They're under our rule until we decide what to do in the aftermatch. The war is over, Sen. This is where the siege began. Nashgam, defend. Defense are tough, but the enemy's got brains and brawn on their side. They'll probably take time wearing us down. I'm sure you already know, but losing here means the end of our nation. So I'm asking everyone here to wager their life on me. Let's fight this fight together and rend some flesh, break some bones, and protect everyone we hold dear. Hurrah! Do you want to live forever?
I'm sure he's evil.
I can hear the battle cry. They must intend to fight to the death.
A foolish move, resisting only prolongs the suffering. And with Nashgam large preparation, while we don't intend to lay our hand on anyone, but their soldiers.
Many lives will still be lost, but it is a sacrifice that must be done, that must be made.
We understand, our lordship. Now, if you would give us the order to attack.
Of course. Don't hesitate, Remy. You sold your soul to the Spectre to come this far. Soldiers, charge! Bring me the General Scarnelli's head. If anyone resists...
Ray, this isn't like you. Aren't you going a little bit too far? Who?
Send an emissary to the Shin General.
An emissary, your lordship?
Tell her that if she agrees to surrender, all life, including our own, will be spared. Promise her that we'll keep our nation, its land, government, culture, and people as it now.
You're asking her to surrender?
Yes. And if they don't, we'll attack without mercy. Either way, the land of Shin will be no more. They should at least get to choose how it ends.
It's not that big of a deal. But won't this be cause for trouble in the future?
It's fine. I did everything I could. The future will decide the rest.
Lord Raime. Understood. I will dispatch an emissary immediately. Aww.
Things happened pretty quickly after that. Sin surrendered and ended governance over us. What's the point in dilly-dallying if you already know the ending? Better to act fast to avoid trouble.
That is true. Surrender, huh? Guess that's why Nura said you betrayed him. But the war hasn't ended without spilling a drop of blood more. I think that's quite the accomplishment. Yeah, it probably wasn't easy to surrender, but in the end, no one else has to or will have to die. That is much certain.
Indeed. It was thanks to you folks, too, that things turned out this way. I mean, if you haven't told us about the danger facing Garulia, I doubt Empress Garnelia would have accepted to surrender. I'm sure she would have chosen death, though. I would have stopped her for sure.
Guess that makes us even then.
Lord Raime, General Azuki, on behalf of Ethos, I thank you for coming to our aids. You have my deepest gratitude. You don't need to thank me. Defeating the Spectre's army was something we were going to do regardless. In fact, I should be the one apologizing. Even though I was in a rush, it was rude of me to try and force my way through.
Oh, okay, so I just get it. So I guess he sold his soul to gain power and he betrayed them. So he's pretty much Illidan from World of Warcraft. Got it. Seriously, you've been acting real high and mighty since you became Lord.
But no matter how high and mighty I may seem, I'll never be as insolent as you. For one so young, you stand so tall. I am certain someone like you will be exalted as a wise and benevolent ruler. You speak too highly of me. I am just a fool who can commit to being a cruel, as my father was. I am only here because the people around me allow me to be. I must disagree. You are like me, lying to yourself to protect what's important. And still, we are not the same.
Yukino?
I know because I've seen countless souls. Yours is noble and beautiful, like a sword forged by a master smith.
That's high praise, Raime. Frankly, I am jealous. I would like for Yukino to touch my sword if you catch my drift.
She got the point. I know it ain't something a losing general should say, but you didn't arm our people. In fact, we even share your extra supply with us. You put people first and take the good with the bad, and even earn your enemy's respect. You definitely got the making of a ruler.
Aww.
Thanks, everyone. It is comforting to hear that. Now then, I must be going. I need to find somewhere to station my troops.
It also must be pretty cold.
I'll be heading off too. We can talk about what comes next.
I mean, I really hope the Huzuki needs like a weapon and like a stellar awakening. She needs something. She's too important in the mythos to just, you know.
Yukino.
Yukino, everyone's waiting to hear you sing.
Of course. Let them know I will be there soon.
I don't know how to make a snowman sound.
Oh, is something happening? Yes, I am holding a recital to thank everyone for their effort. Though ashamed I may be, I must sing if the people ask for it.
A sham, huh?
Hard to just let that sit. Think it's better to say it?
It's not something word can fix. She realized it in time. I would have made her like a tsundere, like very kind of like older woman that like preys on the young or something. Like I have like a character trope in my head. It's just a shame that he's not that good as a unit. That's what I heard. I don't know exactly, but that's what I heard from people that finish that has her. Because I don't, which is a shame, which makes me sad. But I'm gonna eat the food because I don't think I did. I'm gonna eat.
It's good, huh?
I know it's good. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hey! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh man, I'm sleeping. Stop it. Take this. There's not a lot of good left in the world, but this will warm even the coolest of heart. Ember's no hot pot. Yo, hot pots are good. I learned not too long ago to like hot pots. Nah, hot pots are good. There's like one broth I very much like. I guess it's because I went to like the cheap one and it was like either too spicy or too tomatoey. It was not good. It was not worth the price. But the one I went not too long ago, that one was good. Alright, so just exploring, guys, to see if there's anything secret. No. No cat. No cat. Alright, let's go. Is that gonna be the end of the chapter already? No, that can't be.
Everything's good to go here. If you want to start, you're in the clear. Then I shall begin.
These images are beautiful.
For a hopeful dawn, a fragment of you. Yukino! Yukino! Nyo nyo izuna! This is the kind of song you're just supposed to listen to. You're not supposed to cheer on her.
It sounds even more beautiful accompanied by Kagurame's drum. I wish I had a drink to further enjoy this moment. And I wish I could drum her. I knew I recognized this song.
You know it, Senya?
Yeah, my mom used to sing it to me.
Oh, I remember now. I thought it sounded familiar. It's the song Yahiko's always humming.
So it's well known? I can't imagine that. I've attended my share of parties I never heard of it once before coming here. It's not that kind of song. There's no... man, come on, right first. So you could have at least, like, give us an actual song. You did it with, Melina, or... Yeah.
For a hopeful dawn, a fragment of you.
Aw. Oops, sorry. That was beautiful. It makes me feel all warm inside.
Shh, she looks at me. I'm so excited. I could melt. Oh, please. Can't you see her imagination? She was looking at me the whole time.
That's nonsense. Yukino does not belong to anyone. Her songs are for each and every one of us. Your wounds are all healed now, so go back to your post. Go on. Aww. That was something, huh? Oh, they could have added a DDR style minigame.
Yes, I feel as though my heart has been cleansed. Yukino, that was perfection. Sings an encore with me. Pretty please.
Great, another member of their guards.
Oh my, did you stay for the songs?
Of course we did. You were amazing. Where do you learn that song, by the way?
It is a famous song passed on in Itos. Apparently, it was sung by a snow woman here long before I was born.
I'm guessing that snow woman isn't around anymore?
You would be right, but I can tell you a little bit about her, as she had actually retained the memories of her previous life. She was a woman grieving over the endless warring world around her, a world that had taken her child. It was said that she continued singing until the moment she melted in hope that it would let her child's soul rest in peace. When I heard that story, I fell in love with the song. After all, there is no other like it, so filled with affection.
Aww.
Is something the matter? I did not think the tales to be so upsetting.
My late mother used to sing that song to me.
What?
We heard the snow woman are born when snowflakes from the skies are imparted with the soul. Is it possible that snow woman was Senya's mother?
No, that snow woman disappeared before Yukino was even born. It wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, my mom died 2 years ago, and she was a specter. She probably just heard that song here.
Then maybe Yahiko he heard it when it came here before too. I apologize. I did not mean to bring back such a painful memory.
You don't need to apologize. Besides, since when were you so noble? I mean, she looks like a queen, dumbass.
Well, I beg your pardon? How dare you speak to me that way? Have you any idea who I am?
Yukino?
The audacity! In any case, I will be joining you in your battle from here on out. You're very welcome. No way! You're the cat's pajamas, Yukino.
I heard that expression before. What's up, Bretto? How are you? I heard the cat's pajamas before, and I don't remember what that means. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Silver's voice from the distance to remind me what the cat's pajamas mean.
You will be going to the Spectre Tower, yes? Tomorrow at least we have to better.
Are you heading
Out already?
Yeah. Since we're taking out half of their army now, it's the time to strike. That was half of their army? Wow. There were like 10 of them. Doing okay. Playing Shadows of Generation a lot. Got the achievements and go. Nice. Good for you, dude. Good for you. I'm streaming another Eden. We are doing chapter 6, part 2. Yeah, so I'm recording it for YouTube, and I decided to stream it a little bit for people that want to watch me after, because I love this game and it's very fun and there's some good moments. So yeah. All right. Wait, just give me a second, guys. I need to redo his voice again. Wait.
You're as keen as ever, as always. Do you think you could spare a little time for me before you go? I'd like to talk, just the two of us.
Go on. Opportunity like these are few and far in between. Yeah, we'll wait for you by the bridge. Go inside. It's like minus 23 degrees, Aldo. All right. And no, Brittle, I will not do a resume of the game. It's been out for 6 years. The story is super convoluted, super fun, but yeah, it would take a long time for me to recap everything. All right, let's go here. All right, our best friend turned enemy, Senya.
I'm sorry, San.
Huh? For what?
I said you lack resolve, but it was me who wasn't ready.
Brittle, for real, I think there was like someone in the other Eden community who tried to do that, and you would need probably like 8 hours. It's a very, very big game. It's the spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger, so you kind of like can see where and how the story is very complicated and very convoluted. And there's like parallel time layers. There's the present, the past, the future. But I love it.
I told myself I'd do whatever I had to, bear whatever heel or reputes came on my way. But when the time came, I hesitated.
Are you talking about the land of Shin? You settled that without getting anyone killed. What's there to apologize for? If any, I'm mad you didn't just say that to the land of Shin surrendered. Do you have any idea how worried everyone was about Nashgam?
I am sorry about that, but I wasn't lying. Regardless of the reason, Shin really was destroyed.
I know. So, what were you saying about resolve?
I joined force with the Spectres to show that I was determined to continue the war, no matter the cost. To do so, I used my own soldiers. I've made them fight, even those who died and been resurrected as Revenant. If the war continues, casualties on both sides would grow, meaning there'll be more Revenant. And those undead soldiers could never be defeated, making our army immortals. That is the contract I've made with Nura.
That's disgusting.
I know, it's inhumane. But that was the only path for me. Regardless of all the sins I have to bear, even now, I don't regret it.
Aw.
But what I did to you.
You're too damn serious and stubborn for your own good, you know? You seriously think that was the only way forward? That there were other options, but you just didn't see them? You and I, we've been ready for this for a long time, you know? And what for?
What do you mean?
I don't plan on going back on that promise. We're gonna bring peace to the world. But things different now. These specters are bigger threats than we originally thought. That's why we gotta start over, forget everything that happened and wipe a slate clean. Come on, I can't be the only one embarrassing myself here.
Another way forward.
If you got something to say, then say it already.
You're right. We can start all over. You and me, light and dark, together, we're gonna be invincible.
Okay, I take it back. Okay, I take it back. Let's not both embarrass ourselves here and say gonna, in case you didn't notice.
I shouldn't be allowed to at a time like these.
Hello.
Huh. Seeing you two remind me of my younger days.
Sugary, you're like 18, and he's 16. Seriously, you guys were eavesdropping?
Oh, don't be silly. We only here because the boy wanted to speak with you.
His name is Tenten, and he was a big help back in our world. I literally don't remember him, and Tenten's gonna have my own voice. Greeting, I'm here on behalf of my master, who would like to have a word with you. There's something he wants to ask you about your sword. Your master? Who's that? His name is Nekomasa, and he's a talented, smart swordsmith.
If he's a specialist, he might even be able to tell you more about this blade.
Alright, where can I find your master?
To meet with him,
He'd be so glad to hear that. He's waiting at the blacksmith as we speak. Ray, we'll be heading into the belly of the beast after this. What are you gonna do?
as much as I wish I could go with you, I can't. Both me and Shin soldiers are exhausted from the battle. If we keep fighting, it'll only result in more needless casualties.
We'll take care of Nura. We promise.
It's the Lord's duty to establish orders after the chaos of war.
You can leave the fighting to us.
Then it is in your hand. I'll start preparing my troops to withdraw until we meet again.
Alright, let's go to the blacksmith. I'll keep going. I'm having fun. Wait, did my game crash? Yeah, yes, it is a cat missing an eye. There is nothing wrong about it. Oh yes, I remember him from the OG. Okay, I remember him from the OG game. Alright, I wish I could make him talk like a cat in my head. Or at least like Garfield.
First, I want to thank you for saving the village.
That's gonna be his voice. We were planning on attacking him anyway, so it's not like we went out of our way or anything.
If you say so. Now, then, there's been something on my mind since you yet arrived. That sword in your hips ain't no ordinary blade.
Mind if I have a look? Sure, but be careful. Kagurame said it's a cursed wicked katana. Speaking of, well, when did you even get here?
I wouldn't worry too much about that. Besides, I ain't from around here, so of course my hearing is otherworldly. Especially when it comes to you, sweetie. You're my destiny.
Is that his girlfriend? That'd be hot. Here, Nikomasa.
Meow. There ye. Now let's see. Yes, it's a sword. Oh, just as I suspected. It shouldn't be as out of its sheath so much longer. Go on, take it. Okay, it's cursed.
So, did you learn anything?
Tell me, lad, where did you get this blade?
My late mother gave it to me. I learned it was a wicked katana a while after that.
I understand just how much you love this sword.
You don't even fight with the sword.
But I don't think you understand or love it enough in return.
Huh? Love?
This isn't actually a wicked katana, it's a secret one, filled with enormous power. But after absorbing so much of the curse, it became just that wicked.
Are you saying this sword's been bearing Senya's curse?
Exactly. Seems like it's been in hands to take on whatever misfortune on behalf of the wielder. But I can't hear. The sword's soul is screaming.
Because it's reaching its limit?
I imagine it's only been able to endure this much because it's a sacred sword.
What's happening if it's break?
All the cursed energies inside will be set free. There is no telling what it will do. We're all gonna die. I reckon Nura wanted the blade so he could have the cursed power. Probably because Senya stopped using the gates of Inferno. Thank you for letting me see the blade, lad. I ain't even seen anything like that before.
Don't mention it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for like sentient sword. Like Tales of Destiny 1, I think, was like the first game where like swords were sentient, and it was kind of fun because they were kind of like funny and breaking the fourth wall a lot. I liked it. Since it's a wicked katana that absorbs curses, they're pretty impressive. That's the blade your mom gave to you, right, Senya? Makes me wonder just who she was carrying around a sword like that. Sound like Yahiko might have some answer though. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense that she's But it doesn't make sense that she cursed me only to give me a sword that helped me resist it. Senya. I can barely remember anything about the moment she dies, but the fact that I even have this sword means I should remember something, but I force myself to forget. I understand. We all subconsciously try to forget our trying and traumatic deep memories. But the answer has to be yours, so... Oh, wow. Her mom is beautiful. Okay. Sorry, Senya. I brought this tragedy upon you. Tragedy? What are you talking about, Mom? Please, don't go. I'm begging you. Don't leave me, Mom. I could never atone for the sins I've committed. Still, that sword. Please, take the last of my power. Let it be a sheet to protect you. Aww. I want to go save my mom. Yip, yip. Huh? Senya, are you crying? No. Why the hell would I? Damn it. Why won't it stop? Mom. Okay. Wow. Go call your mother, people. Are you okay? It's a shame. It started to rain, Aldo. Sorry. You have to see that. I don't know what happened. Did you? Oh, sorry for I click. Kinda. It was hazy. But I could tell she gave me the sword to protect me. I've still got a lot of questions, but that's enough for me for now. Have you finished your business here? That's kind of rude. Yeah. Yeah, and now we're on our way to the Spectre Tower to beat the living daylight of Nura. I see.
We've just finished our preparation too. Will you be heading back to your homes?
Yes.
Yes. We need to deal with the aftermath of this long war. And I've treated Xi'an poorly. I need to make things right and have him help me get this country back on its feet. And I've got to get my soldiers ready in case there is needed a moment's notice. The war may be over, but the world won't be safe until those specters are gone. Indeed, we will do everything we can to make sure the worst does not come to pass. Sounds like you have your hands full. I thought you finally had time to relax. In a peaceful world, maybe. Actually, since the ones who's supposed to be on the throne, we should be glad to have such a capable body double.
Ha! Very funny. We both know I'm not cut off for politics.
I wonder, I'll be curious to see how you look on a throne. Can you imagine?
If I were my first order of business, we'd be declaring Raven Tengu a vermin.
Yukino!
Okay?
Is something wrong? Has the enemy returned?
No, but it seems like the snowman's memory have.
Oh,
You mean Genshin?
I'm afraid I don't know much more. I'll be at my post if you need me.
I should have made them British.
Did something happen to my father?
Well, you see, he's a snowman now.
His soul is in Itos?
Why don't you go and see him before we go back? I'm sure you got a lot to talk to about.
But what could I possibly say to him after all this time? And what could he have to say to me? Snow dissolve pretty easy, but bad blood, that's a whole another story. But our nation have things that need to be resolved too, so why not show us how it's done?
You can't tell him everything that pissed you off, or even beat him to a pulp. I mean, what is he gonna do? He's just a snowman.
Fine, I'll talk to him. But what about you?
Maybe later, if I feel like it. Guess this is where we say goodbye. Take care, you two.
Yes, don't you die on me, Sen. I'll be praying for your success. Once it's all over and done with, let's have ourselves a real party. Sen, promise me that once you're back, we'll settle it once and for all, beneath the cherry blossom.
Ray. I promise. Alright guys, we'll stop right here guys. I did not want to, make these 3 hours episode guys. Wow, okay, I retract what I had to say. I thought chapter 6 had a pretty weak start, but now I'm like, where is it gonna go? It's really good. I'm really excited to see where and what's gonna happen. I just want to see guys if it's gonna be like that little crown. No, I think I have like another dungeon to do, so I have like more content. Alright guys, that being said, once again guys, if you like what I do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button guys, and I'll see you next time for part 6, part 3 guys. Have a good one.